The stay of the woman equals the reign of the dragon or beast, affording protection for the entire duration. This was the purpose of sending her into the wilderness and to her place, away from the dragon and his persecution. In like manner, the two prophets were given protection during the time of their prophecy from the Gentiles and the beast from the bottomless pit. It is only after the time of protection expires that they are killed by the beast. With this in mind, we can partially render the symbolic basis and its interpretation of the 1,260 days, 42 months, or 3.5 years. But there is much more to the symbolism. This does not answer our question of the significance of the number of days, months, and years of the duration. The Church has gone on record to say that the period of 3.5 years, being half of the symbol of perfection and completion, 7, represents a limited period of evil, imperfection, and apostasy. Other biblical scholars agree with this assessment. Seven is the number of the divine. When it relates to time, 7 signifies completion and perfection. After completing the act of creation, God rested on the 7th day and sanctified it. The 7th day of each week was consecrated as a holy day of rest. On the 7th year of servitude, under the Mosaic Law, Hebrew slaves were to be released. The earth is to have 7,000 years of temporal existence, with the 7,000 years as a period of sanctification and rest, where the Lord will complete His work. Underlying the notion of the number 7 as perfection and completeness is a planetary archetype. We've discussed previously the relation of the 7 streamers extending from Venus as the prototypes of the 7 archangels, the 7 heads of dispensations, and other divine or semi-divine characters. But the Lord has also used the type to typify the perfection and fullness of time. The current dispensation is called the dispensation of the fullness of times, precisely because it is the 7th and because it will be the dispensation when all things will be brought to completion and perfect union, as Joseph Smith explained. The 3-tiered structure behind the symbolism of the duration of 1,260 days, 42 months, and 3.5 years can be expressed in this way.